What's going on, great peoples? Coming right back at you with another update. Thank you guys for tuning in. Alright, let's get right on into it, guys. Still fighting with Mr. Valencia over here, man. This guy here is a trip. Still trying to fight to see what we're going to do about Australia. Trying to fight in this northern Australian area because I don't want Valencia bringing too many more troops to this island because he's already brought quite a bit. So we can try to keep him off the island, off the continent. That will help out a lot. Valencia is something else, man. He got a real bug up his behind, and he really is a little pest. Shout out to my members. Shout out to my subscribers. Thank you guys for tuning in. We do got a new game coming up. If you guys would like to join, just stay tuned. I will be putting up a video explaining that, and we will get into that. We will put a team together, and we're going to go ahead and play a map. One of many. I want to do a lot. I want to play a lot of maps. I want to go live so we can talk. We can chime in. We can discuss some things. And just because we get on the map, that doesn't mean we're going to be in the same coalition. But we might. If it's going to be the way I've realized the way I want to set it up is going to be very unique. I'm not going to give all the details at this time, but we will get into it. So if you want to play, just stay tuned. The video is going to come up, and you'll be able to see it. If you might need to get notifications if you have not got notifications. So when I put up a video, you'll be able to see it, and you'll be able to jump on it and just join the game. Once you join the game, you are a part of the movie now. So I'm gonna be updating. You're gonna be a part of, what's going on the map. If you decide to get on the game, and all you need to do is send me a message when I post a video and say, "Hey, I'm on the game with you. I'm over here. I'm Peru or I'm Michigan or somebody." I'm like, "Okay, I see you over there, and we can keep in touch. And maybe as you grow as a nation, we can come together and work together, do it that way." But like I said, I don't want to give too many details of how I want to do it. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be engaging, and I think that that's what's needed on this game. It's too much. Most people don't even know this game exists. So I think that it'll get more people to see it and get more interested in playing once they see you can really interact and really have fun with playing with other people and building up a nice team. And we ain't talking about wolf packing nobody. We're talking about playing legitimately. We're talking about playing a legitimate game. We're not talking about being manipulative and trying to hurt somebody on the game or you know what I'm saying. I don't play the game for that. I play the game for strategy. So if I join a coalition on the game, then that's my coalition. Unless somebody backstab, something legitimate has to happen for me to just, not do something morally. I think that you have to have some morals when playing this game as well. And some people may not believe that. I do. If you play this game with me and you join my coalition and you've been playing with me for the last 2 months, yet now it's 2 months later, I've invested time and we worked together, and now you just backstab me because you were never a part of my team in the first place. I think that's not right. I don't like that kind of play. I think that's very cutthroat, and I think that that's what these guys are doing, and I think that's why I'm so motivated to expose these guys, because I think that's a cutthroat way to play, and I'm not talking about doing anything remotely close to that. We play together, we're going to play together, but we're going to play fair, and we're going to play for the purpose of getting better And we want to win, of course, but we want to win fair and square, and we want to win through strategy, not through manipulation and cheating and wolf packing. If you don't know what's going on, guys, just go back to the last video, or if you really don't know what's going on, just go back to part 1 and work your way back down. Still got Mr. Valencia down there trying to creep up. So we're trying to get this island so we can have some kind of base, because I look like I'm going to be in a little trouble here in Australia. Coming back over here to the United States on the East Coast. Like I said, guys, we're basically fighting the whole map at this point. So I do have to be careful with how I spread my resources. And not only that, I'm dealing with this backstabbing coward right here. This backstabbing coward Pennsylvania right here. He thinks I don't know, but you notice that that Navy he has ain't going to be nowhere to be found. That Navy could be of great assistance right now, but it would be nowhere to be found to assist me, that's for sure. And like I said, I got to use all my resources now. Where me and Arrowhead could have been working together, I got to use a lot of resources now to break him down, while still protecting and trying to keep these guys from this West Coast, this West Coast border, which will be very challenging. Because first I have to deal with, I always have to deal with your internal issues first, to be honest with you. So when you got to deal with something internally, civilly, it's going to be a challenge. Can't make landfall here, so I will have to take a long trip around, because that would be suicide to go and try to attack anywhere here. So I'm glad I was able to use my spies to see what's going on here. But we're going to move past that and try to find a weaker target. That's what I wanted to see. So he has enough range to attack there. I didn't realize that. Oh, he's trying to make landfall here. Amazing. And I'm trying to get on board as fast as I can, but I will not be there in time. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So we got to keep our eye on that. And now I'm sending in those airplanes to try to attack that base so that I destroy that airport. So if you want to know anything about airplane warfare, guys, this is it right here. This is a good teaching moment. Right now he's about to land. Now, the interesting part about it is if I was to tear up that airport before he lands, they may send him to another close by base. But that base doesn't have an airport either. So I wonder where they would send those airplanes. That would be interesting to see. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit it fast enough to be able to see that. But let's see. Let's see what happens here once he lands. If he lands. You know, some guys get slick. Yeah, he hasn't landed yet. Look, he don't want to land. Land that plane. So you're going to do something because it's tearing up. So yes, I'm attacking him with my fighters, which I don't mind. But it's kind of interesting his choice to stay there and patrol. He's scared to land though. I'm noticing that. But I'm gonna tell you the truth about this matter though. What they did though, they allowed him to land and get right up. So that's why he was able to bring his patrol this way. Because if you notice, he came from this way, and then he came boom bop. So they didn't even require him to land right there. So he was able to go boom bow. So I did notice that, and that does happen. I'm wondering when is it a situation where, because I still need to figure that out, where when you're flying your airplanes, you don't have to land And I guess maybe when you don't attack, I'm thinking if you haven't attacked anyone, it may still keep you as if you don't have to land. You just can go the other way. I'm not sure yet though. That's something I will experiment. But I felt like he should have had to land, which would have gave me an opportunity to really tag him. But that's okay, because I'm still hitting him with my fighters. Even with his 14 bombers, that's no match for my 8 fighters at all. So he's going to lose that battle all day long. So I don't mind that. We're all right with that. And that's why I sent these guys back. But I'm thinking maybe I should have went ahead and hit that. But I'm okay with this right here what's going on. Because as you can see, going down, 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 his energy bar. I guess he's smarting up and decided not to go that way. ah. Good move on his part, because if you remember, I had that car coming. So his planes was able to take out that car, so I wasn't able to make that landfall, which was a great move on his part. As you can see, his energy has definitely went down. Eventually, he's going to start losing those airplanes. I think he's trying to land now. I think he realizes, yeah, you're going to lose those airplanes if you keep doing what you're doing. So I think he's trying to land at this point. So I guess he's trying to attack my bombers here. That ain't gonna work. That's desperation right there, guys. That simple. Get out the way. But if you notice, I'm patrolling. I'm not actually flying there. So I have the options of doing this or that. Then I'm just going to send him over to help out to get rid of this boat. He's at 63% because of those fighters. Alright guys, we're going to continue this video. Y'all stay tuned. We're gonna close it out right here, but we're gonna come right back and fill you guys in on this airplane warfare. Show you how that thing works out. So y'all stay with me, stay tuned, and we'll be right back at you.